You can open your computer yourself. The steps already written, the opening steps of to open the computers, and shut down or to turn off the computers also already we have done this in grade 8 class, not in 9. So I am going to tell about the features, only the features, only the appearance. The starting point is only the appearance of the computer systems. At first, when you open the computer, you can see in here at the initial position, that's the desktop. Desktop means all the computer opening appearance is said as the desktop. We can look, we can see in there different folders, icons inside, that's the desktop area. We can also see this taskbar area, that mouse movement area. You can see in projected area in the on the screen on the wall of this lab. In there you can see that mouse pointing area is, what's this? That's the taskbar area. Taskbar area. Inside the taskbar area, we can see in here is start menu. Start menu means if we click in here, different, that's the programs listed inside in here. Then other programs also injected inside the taskbar area. We can see also in here that date and time also. Only in here display the time, but if you pointed the mouse pointer inside that the time area, you can see the date also. You can look also in there, date also displayed on the projected screen. Other properties and features of other software and programs also displayed inside in here. At first, we are going to read about the taskbar. Taskbar, that's the place bottom of the opening window, bottom of the desktop also we can see, because that desktop is opening screen at the first time of the computer is said as the desktop, and at the bottom of that desktop we can see in here taskbar. Different properties we can see in here. At first, the first topics we have written in our copy, that to rotate or to resize the taskbar. To resize the taskbar means you can see in here at the mouse pointer movement area on the projected screen. The taskbar is, the size of the taskbar is only that size, and we can enlarge and reduce the size of the taskbar. How can we reduce or how can you make the enlarge? How can we enlarge the taskbar area? Number one, the steps like as follows. Number one, to resize the taskbar. Number one, place the mouse pointer at the taskbar area. Taskbar area means that's the border side of the taskbar area. Place the mouse pointer at the border side of the taskbar area. Number two, when the mouse pointer it changes into two-headed arrow, then you can reduce or enlarge the taskbar size by dragging the mouse from here. Yeah, in here projected screen you can see that's the taskbar size enlarged from in here. Yeah, that's the large size of the taskbar area, and reduce the desktop area. You can also make the small size of the taskbar by dragging the mouse pointer when the mouse changes into the two-headed arrow. Clear? To resize the taskbar, that one topic finished. Then another topic is going on to rotate the taskbar. Rotate means basically the taskbar is placed bottom of the opening window, bottom of the opening desktop, bottom of the computer systems also in our language. And how can we rotate the taskbar into our direction? At first, to do this topics, number one, place the mouse pointer inside the taskbar area. Means only place or pointing the mouse pointer inside the taskbar area. After then, drag the taskbar into your direction. That means clockwise and anti-clockwise in both directions. You can rotate that taskbar into your direction, whatever you need. In this way, on the projected screen you can see that taskbar is rotated. Now taskbar is placed top of the opening window, and clockwise and anti-clockwise in both directions you can rotate the taskbar by dragging the taskbar, placing inside the taskbar area. Maybe that topics also be Finished, yeah? You understood or not this? Okay. And another one, if you want to lock the taskbar, lock means at this time taskbar is not locked properly, because we can rotate the taskbar, we can also resize the taskbar. If you lock that kind of a taskbar, you cannot rotate, you cannot resize the taskbar. To do that or to make the taskbar lock or to lock the taskbar, at first place the mouse pointer inside the taskbar area. That is the first step to lock the taskbar. Then click on the right mouse button into the taskbar area. And then click on right mouse button into the taskbar area. Number next, click on lock the taskbar. At that time, that taskbar is locked. When the taskbar is locked, you cannot move that taskbar into other directions. You cannot rotate the taskbar into your side because that taskbar was locked. So that we cannot move, we cannot rotate the taskbar. If you want to rotate and resize the taskbar into your side, at that time, at first you must do what kinds of work? To unlock the taskbar. How can we unlock the taskbar? We have already done that. Taskbar, how can we lock the taskbar? The steps already done inside the computer. And how can you unlock? Same process repeat to unlock the taskbar also. Click on the right mouse button inside the taskbar area. Number next, click on or off lock the taskbar. Lock the taskbar is checked here. Checked means there is the tick mark symbol. That symbol represent the on position. If you press in here again at same lock the taskbar button area, pop-up menu area, at that time that properties was unlocked. And you can rotate the taskbar, you can resize the taskbar, rotate and resize the taskbar into your size and directions. These are the steps to work inside the properties of the taskbar area. And we can also hide and unhide the taskbar into the direction, into the desktop area that taskbar at the time of working period. How can you do that? The topics to show and hide the taskbar, into the desktop is that the steps are: number 1, click on the right mouse button into the taskbar area. Number 2, click on properties. Number 3, click on taskbar tab button. That kind of buttons are said as the tab buttons. Taskbar. Then click on or off auto hide the taskbar in here. Click on or off auto hide the taskbar. At that position, the taskbar or auto hide the taskbar on or off in your idea. That's the taskbar on or off in here, mouse pointing area. Off position, yeah. That was it, off position. How can we make that on position? By clicking inside in here. At that time, that's the on position. After then, click on apply button. That's the taskbar already hiding here. Also, we can see recently in here. Yeah. Then, how can we unhide the taskbar? Again, click into the auto hide the taskbar checkbox. That kind of box is said as the checkbox. Because if we click one time inside that area, that checked. And again, if you click inside that area, that is unchecked or on and off position of the computer systems. Then click on apply button. At that time, that's the taskbar show in all times. But you need to remember that if you want to hide the taskbar at the time of working in different programs and softwares into the computer systems, at that time you need to hide the taskbar at the working time. That taskbar hide only at the working time, not in the general time or not in mouse pointer movement time. In this way we can do that one. Also we can see date and time at the right side of the taskbar area.